Hi guys, look, we're at Salon Prive, and of course here it's not just about the cars, but it's about the people. And wouldn't you expect to meet Shmee150 here? And here he is. How are you finding the show?
It's great. I've literally just come back. I've been away on a road trip pretty much for the entirety of summer. I've got a place abroad. So
was that your secret to how to spend lockdown?
In other countries that were slightly more open, you could say, than here in the UK. But Salon Prive was taking place, so came back in yesterday, flew back in, and here we are surrounded by some pretty epic cars, and you know, it seems like a great event.
What has caught your eye so far?
Well, I must admit I haven't been here for long yet. Of course, it's that nature of when you're looking one way and you've got Koenigsegg, then Bugatti, then Pagani, and all the latest from Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren, and it's just having all the cars together. You know, there are a couple of new cars making their debuts here as well. Some things I've managed to sneak a preview of before today, but a few cars that are launching here to the crowd.
Are you shopping as well? Because you've got quite a growing collection, haven't you now?
I think like any car guy, we're always shopping for what comes next, right? There's always the browsing, saying, oh, that could be interesting, that could be one down the line. Not specifically, we could say. Haven't come to place a deposit on something.
Not quite, yeah, keep your wallet close.
Yeah.
No, it's interesting, I overheard a conversation that you were having earlier on about the difference between what you do, and I'm traditionally a journalist.
Yeah.
Just go through that again. How did you define what it is that you do?
Do you know, so the Shmee150 channel, we've always used the tagline, living the supercar dream. It's about sharing the experience, being very positive, sharing a passion for cars, and I suppose trying to inspire people in some way as well. And when I'm creating a video, you know, with a new model car or whatever it might be, I'm trying to give that impression that you get when you are in the real world position of looking at it. It's not necessarily a full critical review, it's not the full journalistic approach, it's more a demonstration and explanation with information, an informative infotainment style type piece to explain when you change the driving mode, this is what happens, why the designers did this, or why they had to work on some aero which influenced the design, or you know, whatever it might be. So this has always been my approach to share what I enjoy,
right,
and to share some of the details and engineering facts that I managed to pick up.
Understood.
I spent a lot of time around the people who literally design and engineer some of the cars that we enjoy driving, and look up to, I guess, and being able to take in those tidbits. If I can then share that back through a video, that's great.
It's putting people into the driving seat, kind of, just making them get that experience.
Sharing, you know, if you're a person who's, let's say, looking to purchase a new Lamborghini or a Ferrari, generally, I mean, this is the dream kind of scenario. When you go to drive it, you're not necessarily going to want to know what it's like if you're drifting it on a racetrack, because you're not going to do that in the real world. So I'm more trying to say, you know, maybe you had the previous generation, so what's changed to the new one? Or what are the first things that you'll notice when you get in the car? So it's more that kind of approach, the experience approach, as opposed to the technical review.
Understood. How not to curb the wheels, that sort of thing. And I have a lot of followers in Dubai. I know you've been out to Dubai. What's your memories of Dubai, and when you're going to head out there again?
Yeah, I've been lucky to go out to Dubai many times, in fact. I think probably on average, possibly twice a year for the last 7 or 8 years or so. And it's always an amazing place with such an unbelievable passion for cars. Incredible place to go. Obviously was planning and hoping to go out in the not too distant future, but alas, quarantines on return and all of that makes life a little bit difficult on that front. For sure, I hope to get back out there as soon as restrictions allow. One dream I've always had, actually, was, for me, my channel I started with, well, before my even YouTube channel started, I used to take photos of cars in London.
Yes.
And back in 2009, 2010, often those were cars wearing Dubai number plates. So I've always had a dream that one day I'll reverse that. I started cycling around filming cars that had come to the UK from Dubai, and I really want to take one of my cars to Dubai. So that'd be pretty awesome. That's on the cards. I hoped it could be, you know, maybe next month or something when I was planning last year. Alas.
There you go. Hey, there's a scoop for you. Watch out for Shmee in UK number plates driving down near the Burj Khalifa. Just watch out for that. Thanks so much for talking to us. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.